Spanish merhaba, Estonian tere, Korean annyeonghaseyo, Spanish hola, Russian privet, Hungarian hello, Finnish hey, Ukrainian privet, Latvian sveki, Czech, Slovak ahoj, Italian ciao, German hello, hello soldiers of all nationalities, of everything. Today we are going to plan invasion of Greenland for our emperor Donald Trump. He wishes so we will do. So please, if you want to just passively listen to it, you can close your eyes. I will tell you everything, but be prepared, because you can be summoned at every point. We don't know when. It just go and we go. So let me show you the materials that we have available. So alright, let's check it. So first we will be, of course, all three of you will be starting from United States of America. Now there are bad news and good news. Bad news, we cannot take Greenland that easily. We will first have to conquer Canada. You can see Canada being right there. Everything of this. Good news is we will have to conquer Canada. That's the good news. So the first offensive needs to be on the Canadian border. We can invade from sea, but we have limited budget to do it. So we have like 10 people maximum, 3 people for England, I mean Greenland. England is next part, we don't talk about it yet. So we cannot just attack there. This is a dumb idea, because as you may know, there is the Great Maple Barrier that's been constructed by Canadians in 1890s. There's basically everywhere is a big cover of maple syrup that you just cannot cross. Next, good zone. That means that Washington, Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan are out of questions. Other states we can lead our offensive of can be Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, Maine. But the last state that we will definitely use is Ohio. We will definitely use Ohio. Why? Because Ohio is the best state in the United States of America. It's really easy to invade Canada from there into Toronto. As you can see, there is a lake, Erie. So how are we going to do that? This lake Erie is, by our intelligence, guarded only by 3 beavers. There is no maple barrier, so this is the great area of penetration that we can penetrate into Canada. Well, the biggest thing that we will encounter while invading Canada is, of course, we need to have a lot of ear protection, because the constant apologizing can really hinder the unit's morale. So basically you go deaf into Canada rest in some great cities that they have there, it's not going to be like that bad. Of course, they will get citizenship and everything. I think they will greet us as rescuers at this point. The plans of the naval invasion will be easy. From the Cleveland, we will go straight to London, on the London beaches, basically, you know. Normandy 2.0. There is sadly no Normandy, but we can call it Operation Normandy. We will, we can use our Air Force from there. But even though it should not be costly too much, we should use at least 50% of our GDP on this. So Lockheed Martin is happy. So we will actually lift our biggest cruise ship with helicopters, and we will just position it into the Lake Erie. It should be deep enough, and we will launch our airplanes from there. Why? Because we can, because we are Americans and we can do that. Of course, so that will be easy. That will be extremely easy operation. We will just get Ontario, Quebec, Newfoundland, and we can just sweep the rest. There will be no defenses. There will be nothing. So what we are really up to, we want. This is just added benefit. We want this. Okay, yes. Cobourg Island. There is not too much information about it. Nobody probably been there, but we will go. And from the Cobourg Island, we will do another naval invasion. This time, we can actually use our ship. So 3 of you will do naval invasion there into Narsuk. This is guarded only by few polar bears. It's maybe 3. They have Danish names, so I don't know them. If I forgot to tell you about the three beavers guarding Canada. They are called Pierre and Jonah. And then the rest one is, we don't know. They are not that active on social media, on Beaver Talk. I've been trying to search beavers yesterday the whole day, but it still gave me like some pages that my Wi-Fi restricted. I don't really understand that why, but I need to check that with CIA to give me some briefing on beavers. Okay, so let's go back to the invasion of Greenland. So let's talk a little bit about how Greenland actually looks. It's an island that's not green at all. It's just a freaking snow. So we will have to invade. There is like Disco Island. That's one that we really want, because the best disco parties are on this island in the whole world. Everybody knows that. That's why Swedes always wanted that. Swedes always wanted that to propagate ABBA. Well, that's not really disco, but you know the drill. And there is of course Iceland, that's mostly green, because reasons. So yeah, that's like basic stuff. The real geography of Greenland is not interesting, to be honest. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful country. I don't really know why our emperor wants it, but we will definitely follow his command because he's the smartest. He said it's the best island in the world, and we definitely need it for everything. It's greatest, it's best, it's absolutely beautiful, and we really don't want Russia or China to have it. So as you can see, there is the Norwegian Sea, and Barents Sea, Kara Sea, I didn't even know that. So Russia could move ships through there, and we don't want to. We want to hold Russia by the balls. So we are going to be the biggest country, you know. It's shaping really good. Mexico already folded, basically. So the Canadian and Greenland invasion soon, pretty soon. I already did a design of a flag, basically all stars, and instead of one star it will be Canadian leaf. I don't know what to make for Greenland. We can give a little George, the polar bear, there. That would be probably nice. And then of course we can do some island hopping into the United Kingdom that we really want, because that freaking the incident, we hated that. So yeah, I think you are really prepared for everything, and right now I'm just happy that you are who you are, and I will see you in the next briefing that will hopefully not be